Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking on my video. Today I decided to share with you what I learned on Sunday. It's good to share the good news. So yes, I wanted to tell you what was told to me by my Reverend Kweku Ewusi Mensah, and he spoke about how to increase your faith. We had about 4 stages, preferably I think 5 stages on what to do to have your faith increased. He compared the increase of faith to having an internet Wi-Fi, the bars. So we have 1 bar, 2 bars, three, four, five. The more bars you have, the stronger your faith is, or the stronger your connectivity is. So that's what he compared it to, and I was like, okay, this is getting interesting. Then he delved more into how to have an increase of faith. Okay, so the first stage he spoke about was you have to have a dream. You have to have something in your mind, something you have planned for. So set a target, have expectations, have visions, have goals, some things you want to achieve in life. Have a dream big, because the Bible says that God is able to do exceedingly abundantly what you can even dream or think about. So have a dream, because God can do more than what you are even thinking about. The next stage he spoke about was make a decision. Decide you are going to invest your time, you are going to invest money, you are going to invest your resources, you are going to invest your energy into making your dream come to pass. Decide you are going to do it. And then when you do that, the next stage is that know that there will be delay. Always know that one thing will happen, one or two things will happen. If it comes easily for you, then believe you me, he announced that it is not the kind of dream that will push you to have that increase of faith. Set this, I wanted to say something, but I don't know how to frame it. It looks impossible. You understand? Just like Noah in the Bible, when he was asked to build the ark, that was so impossible, because it took him more than 120 years, I believe. Abraham, who said, I'll make you a father of many nations. This is impossible dreams. So that's the kind of dream you should have. Whoa, something is speaking to me. Wow. Okay, so have a dream, make a decision you want to make this dream come to pass one way or the other. Note that delay is not denial. When you feel there are delays in your life, know that the fact that I'm having delays, setbacks, it is never denial. The next thing he spoke about was that things are going to get difficult. There will be difficulties some way, somehow. You will have people even trying to discourage you from going ahead with whatever plans you have set for yourself. It's going to be difficult trying to get all these resources you want, and then it looks like you have gotten to a dead end. You begin to ask yourself, why did I even begin at the first place? Why am I even listening to this? Like, why? Who forced me? Who asked me to do it? That is where it's called a dead end, when you think there's no help coming from anywhere. He gave a scenario using the people of the Israelites when they had to leave Egypt to the promised land. They had to leave, and they got to a point they didn't know where to go, because they had gotten to a point of no return. There was the Red Sea in front of them, then behind them the Egyptians were also on their way to capture them. They started complaining, murmuring, like, oh my goodness, Moses, dang, why all these, But this is where God shows up. Now I have come to understand that God shows up best, greatest, biggest, when he shows up last. It looks last for you, but it's just the beginning for God. So whenever you get to a point where you're about to throw in the towel, before you throw in that towel, remember, it's just one towel you are holding. Before you throw it in, make sure you have consulted God. God, what do I do? God, I need you. So that was what the stages he gave us into how to increase your faith. Nonetheless, he further proved that faith cometh by hearing, and hearing the word of God. Yes, but there are some activity-based faith you have to also do, which is the first one is have a dream, make a decision, note that there will be delays, note that there will be difficulties, you will definitely get to a dead end, but God will always come through when your faith is still connected. I was super excited when I got home and there was a movie for me to watch. The movie was both scary, interesting, and educative as well. And I cannot wait for you to watch that short clips I just did for you. So that's going to continue after this video. Enjoy and remain blessed. So hi, this is the movie I was talking about. Whether it's a human bat or a Batman, I have the least idea, but I know it's an animal in the form of a human being which surfaces after every 23 years and then consumes human body for 23 days. So this was one of the students who was struggling for his dear life. It came face to face with this human bat, and it was the difficult part of the whole. I think the production, the viewers, everybody was. I was scared for this guy, but it never gave up. It was still trying to push through. This here was a dead end for him, but when he least expected, God showed up. I mean, in our situations in our life, God shows up when we think we have given up. Just one little push, just one push, and then somebody showed up for him. This was what I was trying to say. If you know the movie, kindly drop it in the comment section, drop the title. This part is a bonus part. I just wanted to say something here, and it reminds me that 366 or 365 times the Bible has said, do not fear. There was a purpose, there's a reason behind it. The enemy always feeds on our fear. The enemy always looks for those who have fear in them, and it tries to devour them. So here in the school bus, the enemy was looking around, looking for those who are scared of it. And that is the people it targeted. So it's funny enough how they all came in a queue or formed a queue, and they had to sit one by one for the enemy to choose or decide. Now, funny enough, it senses the heart. It knows the heart, not your face. You can show a confidence face, but deep down your heart, if it knows that you have fear, it will devour you. So everyone had to sit down one by one, and then when it saw the person it wanted to attack, it just gave a smile or a wink, and that was it. Even here, I think it told the gentleman to sit down. It means that he is okay, you should just sit down. Even though you look like you are scared, your heart means it shows you are confident. So if the enemy, if a movie can even portray such a thing, that means in real life the devil actually feeds on our fear. That is why Bible says we should not fear. We should have faith. We should have faith. We should have confidence in God. I pray that anybody who watched this video to the end of it, and whoever loves the person who watched it, the Lord will give the person much faith in him, because we are supposed to have faith over fear. Faith over fear. And like we have already established, that faith cometh by hearing, and hearing the word of God day in and out. So let's continue to have faith in God. This is the movie I was talking about. If you want to know the title, can you tell me in the comment section? I'll drop the title for you to watch, or to go search for the movie, and enjoy your day.